Only one so far, though, or have you had any other this week?
That wasn't this week. That was at the press conference.
Okay, the press conference.
No, I haven't had any other ones this week, but yeah, I mean, it's happened a lot of times in my past.
What about with Dana White? What have you had any behind the scenes meetings? No meetings, no one-on-ones?
Nothing. He doesn't want to talk to me. I don't know what his problem is.
Do you really think he doesn't want to talk to you?
If he wanted to talk to me, he would have talked to me.
Oh, that's
right.
good.
I approached him in New York and said, "Hey, let's sit down and talk." He said, "We don't need to talk." He's had my phone number. We've been in the same area. I mean, if he really wanted to hash it out, we could have hashed it out plenty of times by now. I don't feel like he wants to. Maybe he feels like he probably feels like he also doesn't need to, and that's fine. It's whatever.
Do you think that'll happen after you get a couple wins or one win or?
Man, if he waits that long, that's kind of a bandwagon, right? It might be too late for him. I might close the door on that.
Do you feel a need to talk to him?
I already tried. Yeah, I mean, listen, with anybody in my life who I don't see eye to eye with, I think it's so important to have communication. And like as soon as I feel that with someone, I say, "Hey man, let's sit down. Let's just work this out. I'm reasonable. I think you're reasonable. If I didn't think you're reasonable, I wouldn't even talk to you, right? I think you're reasonable. Let's sit down. We're obviously at a misunderstanding, some way, shape, or form. Let's just hash it out."
So in the press conference, it was said that you didn't have a problem, he didn't have a problem, but it still seems like it.
Well, I'm more like whatever. If he does, I've let him know my feelings. I've let him know that I'd like to hash it out. He doesn't want to hash it out. That's fine.
So after you